Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Well, that was unexpected. I hope you didn't miss it. Last time we beat Delirium as the Lost. That was incredible. And this time, I think, while we're in the groove of playing hard characters, I'm just going to do the exact same thing with Lilith here. Because the Lost might be harder on average, but I think Lilith is the kind of character that can be very hard for different reasons. Due to what you're good at in the game and what you're bad at. I think Lilith might just be the hardest character for me to play. And I fully admit that. Although it also has to do with the fact that I'm really, really bad at her. And, just the fact that you don't shoot your own tears, you only have familiars to do your work for you, is a little bit bad. And all these fucking curse rooms can't really... Yeah, that's just awesome. Provide me with anything that I could at least consider going with. Look at this shit. Okay, maybe I just used up all the good luck on my last run. Yes, Scapula is not going to do it. And I think Lilith is underpowered for what she does. There is a reason why... Ooh, never mind. Yeah, this looks so much better now. Got Mom's knife and HP to start with, so that's awesome. Okay, never mind. But in general, she is so much harder to deal with than any other character, in my opinion. Because not being able to aim your shots is just... It's like a really, really bad tier downgrade. I'm just gonna say this, like, there's a reason why Box of Friends used to have a 2-room charge at the beginning. Because you're really... It's necessary for you to succeed early game. That's where the most of the Lilith shenanigans happens. You take a lot of damage, either... You take red heart damage and you don't even qualify for a deal, or you're just naked and only have the one red heart, and of course taking that deal would then kill you. And then, if you're not... Yeah, better pop this. Look at this! Of course, that does not apply to this run at all. Oh my god. Okay, that was my bad. But yeah, Isaac can sometimes spiral out of control in a bad way where you're too weak that you can't really do much, but not being able to do much will make sure you don't get the good items and stuff. So yeah. It's kind of bad, but not right now, and I'm very happy for it. Maybe if I had to buff Lilith, I think just buffing her base damage would be good enough. Like give her like, no, Cain is maybe a little bit too strong. Give her Samson's base damage or something, right? He has like 3 around that ballpark, and I think Lilith has 2.6 or something like that. It's really not good enough. But anyway, small room. Good thing is, he won't be able to go very far. Both bosses are poop-based, by the way. Dad lost coin. Well, that's just... I mean... I'll take it. I can't really complain with Mom's knife. Also only got Steven, little Steven. Although he's not bad because he'll synergize with Box of Friends. So that's nice. So moving along here. Yeah, let's go and check this out. Those are good. But I'd really like a key, actually. I guess we shouldn't have spent that one on the golden chest, huh? I mean, it can't be helped, right? Let's go down to the next floor. That was embarrassing. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for here, but whatever. Okay. Curse of Darkness. On Flooded Caves is not the best. Can be pretty dark. Almost makes me think of the downpour in Afterbirth. Whatever happened to Afterbirth? Seems nobody's talking about that one anymore. I'm still waiting for the release of it on the workshop, but I haven't. Oh, thank you very much. I haven't seen much of it so far. I'll take that bird. I'm not liking it, but sure. And I'm gonna have a look here to see if we can gain a key back, and that didn't work. But at least we got, you know, to use our Box of Friends charge for something other than a boss. It's still really hard to navigate the knife, or knives, rather. Yeah. I don't really know what to actually expect from this one. Maybe some more range would be nice, actually. I think with more range, your knife just travels faster with lower charge. That was terrible. Our luck is improving though, so that's not bad. Courtesy of Dad's lost coin, I think. I don't think exactly know how it works, but there's... Oh, Jesus. To some degree, it makes lucky coins show up more often. Will you please? Okay. Oh, careful here, careful. See what I mean? Sometimes I just don't reach my targets. It takes a bajillion years for that to happen. Yeah, so sorry, but there's this itch right now that is driving me mad. It's on my... Hold on. Yeah. Below my left eyebrow. Sorry, I had to scratch that one up. Anyway, let's move on. With I'm excited. That's gonna be amazing. What the f... That's what I mean by Curse of Darkness being a pain in this one. Ooh, Sloth could give us some good stuff. All sorts of amazing cards he could give us. The Chariot. Lovers. I'll just blow this up. Okay. And I'll keep the Chariot. Alright. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should Lilith get a buff of some kind? Or if not, what's your hardest character to play? Maybe outside of the Keeper and the Lost. A lot of people seem to be having problems with that, and yeah, no kidding. There's a reason why there's so many people watching my Binding of Isaac tutorials. on those characters specifically. Okay, so this way we can. Yeah, I'll try it. We can save a key. Not a key. Save a spirit heart. And this could give us some spirit hearts back. Okay, and alright. All in all, relatively worth it, I'd say. 3 bombs for spirit heart. I'd take that that kind of deal, at least right now. Because as you can see, even though I have one of the best offensive items in the game, I mean, I'm great against bosses, but I still have to aim my knife very carefully, even with normal enemies. But now we actually have an activated box of friends permanently in the form of Incubus, which is amazing. And every time we use box of friends is only gonna give us 1 extra, but you know, better than nothing. Another infested pill. But still, you know, my health is waning, you know? It's sort of the same deal as usual with Lilith, even with Mom's Knife. The only difference is that at least I can afford devil deals right now. I'm still taking way more damage than I would otherwise. Okay. I mean, we could go and look for, have a look at that secret room right there, but I don't know if I wanna save that 1 bomb we have for a potential not spirit rock, but tinted rock. That would be nice if one of those showed up. I mean. It's just, I'll try that. Okay. I would have liked Magic Mush, but you know. Yeah. Good use of the Chariot card. I was like, nah. How about no? Because I couldn't really see if those guys were champions. And those guys in particular will... Oh, Jesus Christ. Can be a real pain if they're one of those fast, there you go. If they're one of those fast champions that can just rush you down. Ooh, deja vu. We could get the stopwatch and recreate our lost run, and I'm an idiot since I bought this bomb that I didn't really want to, but whatever. So yeah, I'll definitely spend as many bombs and as many coins out of our donation machine as necessary here. Stopwatch is just a very good item, even though you have to get hurt now. There we go, and prayer card. Interesting. I think, well, first of all, we have a few battery charges here that we can take advantage of. That's actually pretty damn cool. I was thinking of keeping prayer card because we already have another Incubus, but we may want to do boss rush. And for that reason alone, I think we should keep Box of Friends around. Or, you know, there's other items that can give you battery charges on the same floor, like any of the sack items in conjunction. That's stupid. In conjunction with Head of the Keeper, for example. That kind of stuff. Health up, another one. What the? I hate these bouncy hearts. Is that a glitch, or are those just different hearts that nobody ever told us about? You know? Anyway. We're getting a lot stronger now. I was a little bit worried, like, before the last boss fight. I mean, the second to last boss fight, I think, technically. Okay. Something's wrong. Well, not so much anymore. Although, if I didn't have, if I hadn't gotten the prayer card there, that would have been a really bad time just now. Because that would be a half a black heart in total. Hate this room. Come on now. You can do it. There you go. Okay. I think I'll go down this way first. Yeah, Nicalis, why not? I don't want to necessarily lose any health for no reason because of that. Jesus. That was a panic box of friends, even though I don't think it helped me out quite a lot. Choker. I'm thinking about it. But right now we still have... Yeah, I don't think we gotta deal with the devil last floor. I think we should get one naturally here. So I'll just keep that. Yeah, range is the big thing somehow. Usually that's the least of your worries. But if it is a worry, then, you know, it sucks pretty bad. Just give me a direct hit. What you can also do is just use the knife as contact damage without shooting it. But I'm not very confident in that, even though with Incubus, of course, you can stand a little bit further away from whatever it is you're trying to fight. Okay. I'm thinking about these, about Isaac in particular, and how it's being received among friends of mine. Since, you know, a lot of people just don't have the time to do what I'm doing right now and unlock everything. So I actually don't think I would mind a cheat mod that unlocked every item for you. What do you guys think about that? I mean, it's to me, it's a pretty clear-cut case. It's a single-player game. The only multiplayer component is bragging rights on the daily leaderboards. That's it. And, you know, those, of course, should be... They should have the same kind of... There should be integrity behind that, no doubt, but if you're playing with cheat mods that help you, you know, save time because you want to experience everything the game has to offer, but maybe you just don't want to do that keep a delirium run, especially if you're not that good at the game, And I was always of the opinion that, that shouldn't really matter in a single player game. If you want to do something with it, just do it. And those multiplayer, not multiplayer, those mods that do stuff like that, they're just a lot of people don't like them. I don't know. Maybe it's just against their own, like, oh, I had to sweat blood and tears to get those unlocks, and how dare you make it easier on yourself. Also, we just took Satanic Bible because I do not trust myself. And also, we already have 2 mom's knives, so I think we should be fine. I'm also just sometimes it just goes all over the place. Okay. The problem though, like, you could still get those mods. Like, I think you can get them whenever. Oh, I don't know if Jacob's ladder works here. Yeah, it's just cosmetic because I don't have any tears, which is alright. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the thing is that those mods, if you install them, will make it impossible for you to get other achievements. And if it's only for the items that you do it for, you don't wanna, you still wanna do the other achievements legit, like Dark Boy and Basement Boy, blah blah, all these merit-based achievements, then tough shit. But it's not a big problem, I guess. Also, hey, Jacob's Ladder, this item that I dedicated 2 episodes to because I ended up watching the movie. In one of my episodes, I said, I think the second one, I said, I didn't really understand why the Isaac item. Oh my god, so bad. Why the Isaac item has these electrical currents coming from the character's head. Like, in the movie, they did nothing like that to Tim Robbins' character. Ooh, wafer all the way, dude. And I like this one too. I think I can get both of these. There we go. We have demon horns now, just like the demon mother would. Yeah, I didn't really understand that. Okay, that guy was just too close to the door. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's with the electrical theme? And only afterwards I actually realized that a Jacob's Ladder is a different thing entirely from what you see in the movie. Careful, there we go. It's actually an electrical instrument. Of course, it does refer to the Bible from its name, and that's also, I guess. So it might not be exactly a reference to the movie. It could also just be another biblical reference that Isaac is pretty famous for. But yeah, it's about like a biblical figure called Jacob, and he literally had a ladder to heaven. However, the electrical instrument that this refers to as well is one of these. Whenever you see like like two wires sticking out in a V shape. It's like excuse me. And then there's this electrical current that buzzes from the like in between the two wires in a like a little the current that jumps from one to the next like zzz, and it fizzles up upwards, zip, zip, you know, that kind of thing. You've probably seen it before. I just never knew it was called that. Would you please? This boss is so broken, man. Like, even if you, it's not the boss. It's a boss variant. Where's the hitbox? I don't get it. He's just wasting my time. There you go. I'd have been slightly off. Is it, what the fuck? I don't get this boss. There's a couple pretty bad things about Isaac. You know, 0.0001% maybe, but it could still be really, really, really annoying when that kind of stuff happens. So, yeah. We just got Dark Bomb. I'm not gonna ever not take Dark Bomb, probably. As long as I can. But, kind of makes me want to have Book of Friends again. A box of Friends, I mean. So, yeah. But of course, who knows, maybe if we hadn't exchanged it for Satanic Bible, it would have I wouldn't have been able to make it this far, you know. So far, I mean, the run is not that great yet, except for the defense. Like, I would expect to be at full HP pretty much anytime I want. I'll just even waste a charge on having one extra black heart. So we should definitely win this. Question is, how long is it gonna take me? Because a little is just not very fun for me. I'm sorry. There's a reason why I don't necessarily always play her. But, you know, should not be recording this late. That, but also, I do appreciate that they were trying something new with her design, you know. That was just horrible. Why did I do that? At least I can stand right into an enemy's faces right now. Where was I going with this? I do appreciate that they try to make a new character. Like Apollyon, for example. I like the Void item, but it's just not part of the character, and therefore, if I'm judging the character by himself, it's not that great. He's basically like a shitty Isaac with a really cool spacebar item. With this one, with Lilith, they at least, there was some thought put into it. I mean, I don't want to necessarily say that there was no thought put into Apollyon, but I guess they thought just having him, just having ready availability of Void whenever you want is good enough, or is makes him unique enough. And I would have liked to have something a little cooler. He should have had like a defining passive trait, something that makes his character more void-like. Oh, maybe this coincides with a trinket idea that I had. What if, depending on whether or not you carried that trinket, it would give you a different version of the void? Say, you know, carrying the trinket gives you void A, and not carrying it gives you void B, and as long as you use that as like an on-off switch or switch between those versions, you could get vastly different spacebar items out of them, which I think is pretty cool. Now that would only work if a void were to maybe get a faster charge. Like 6 rooms is a little bit much, I always said, but you know, take it or leave it. It used to be 4, I think. Now that idea might not be the most practical to implement, but I think it would make him a hell of a lot more fun, you know. Okay. Mom's heart has to die. Yeah, this run is finished. I just... Ooh. Yeah, give me that damage. Should I also get... Nah. No need for, what's his face? Sacrificial dagger. Hello! That's pretty nice. And we go to Hush. Yeah, this is shaping up to be quite the run. And, you know, I'm very happy that we were able to get something like this right away. Let's get starter deck. Let's get Rune Bag. Cancer item would be better if we didn't have a better cancer effect. I'm taking Gemini here, and then guess I'll buy another. Whoa! Hello there, Chaos card. Fancy seeing you here. That is just amazing. Okay, and 2 diamonds. Who cares? Let's donate. Let's do all the good shit. All we gotta do is, you know, kill the first phase of Hush and then kill him with a Chaos card. And yeah, I will kill Hush with a Chaos card, first of all, because there's some shenanigans going on with Delirium if you use Chaos card on him. Like, I think he doesn't die exactly instantly. I think it only does damage or something. So, I'd rather do it on Hush, since he's the more annoying boss, in my opinion. Just looking for a black market. No luck. Well, that's fine. Onward to battle! Oh, that was fast. Got hit right away. Come on. Don't make this any harder than it needs to be. And now just aim it in front of you. That's the good stuff. Cool. That's it for Hush. And we're glitched again. Oh, okay. I'll take it. At least it's going faster now. It seems like sometimes I would just stand there for 5 minutes and try and nothing would work. Right, great. Just walk on spikes. I mean, not spikes, but creep. But we do have Callus, don't we? Must have been a bullet then. Who knows? Yeah. Just looking for Delirium here. I don't think we'll need to explore the whole floor anymore. Like, we're more than ready. We've been more than ready ever since, I think ever since Satanic Bible showed up. That was just... Okay, we're just gonna win now. And yeah, Box of Friends would have been great as well. But not as great on single fights like Delirium. Goddamn. Black Rune. Guess I'll just avoid this. And there we go. It's the first boss we see here, and I get stuck on a freaking mushroom. Even better. Frankly, I welcome it. Oh, and I just realized we found ourselves a little brimstone in the nick of time. From Game Being Conception, of course. Which... Oh yeah, we also got a demon baby, I just realized. I guess that's the second... the second payout. Thank you. We make this fight a living hell for the lost, by the way. Don't appreciate it. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, he should not take much longer than this. Damn it. Yeah, just stand still like this. How about that? So annoying how he just keeps teleporting out of view. Okay, that was my fault. I wish there was maybe like an indicator of which direction he's gonna reappear in. Like at the exact same moment he teleports, it gives you like a small pointer in the right way. Yeah, whatever. Even if we lose some more hearts, we should be fine. Just a matter of time. Maybe the best fucking way of doing is getting hit and standing so close to him that, you know, we were just gonna out DPS one another. No bullshit angel attacks. Must be my lucky day. Come on, man. It's just... It's over. Come on. Keel over and die. So I can actually go to bed. Thank you very much. Okay. Static gauge. Delirium is beaten. I think we have all the really hard achievements out of the way now. We unlocked Euthanasia. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.